This is it. Brand new set of steering arms. Why is it exciting? Well, usually you can only get an 8-inch wheel on the front of your first gen Camaro. You know, you got control arms and everything, but this is an 18x8. This is a common size. You can, I don't know if you can see the size over there. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. 18x8. You know, so you get a 245 or 255 series tire on the front of your Camaro. That's about as wide as you can go because of the steering arm. You know, and there's your hub. So we're going to drop a spindle in there. And this is your average steering arm that comes on your first gen Camaro. Looks like you got a lot of room, but you have just enough room if you only run an 8-inch. All right, because look how tight. Let's see, get that all lined up. Look how tight that is. That is super close. I mean, you can just barely, can you see it? You can just barely run your finger through there. So you really can't get much more tire underneath there. And you definitely can't put it on that. This is a 9.5-inch wheel over here with a 275. So we'll take this setup. Let's pull it all up. Pull our hub up. Drop it in place. Drop that on, and look at that. Holy. That's it. It's the wheel. You can't run a fat tire. Just can't. Not with a stock spindle, and not without a lot of custom work. So we helped you out. Let me show you what I did. New steering arm that we have. This is super cool. Take this old steering arm out. Put the new steering arm in its place. Where are we at? Isn't that crazy? So the new steering arm is shorter, so it's a little quicker ratio, which will make it feel really good. It also turns in just a hair more, so it has a little bit more Ackerman. And when you put your ball joint in it, okay, you have a ton of room. I can run my hand through there. This is a 9.5-inch wheel. Matter of fact, let's get over here. You can kind of see it. I think it says it right there. 9.5 by 18. So you could put a 9.5 by 18. You can put a 9.5 by 18 on the front of your Camaro with a stock spindle. So now you can run a fat tire. You can run a 275 on the front of your car with our new steering arm. Nothing extra to buy. Bolts right to your stock spindle. Put your ball joint in there. Accepts your standard ball joint. No bump steer kit or anything else extra. It has a little bit less bump steer than your factory one. It has a little bit more Ackerman than the factory one. And we're gonna sell this as a kit. We're gonna do the pair of steering arms and a template on the Gmod. So this is going to be the Gmod steering arm kit. That's it. You want to run a fatter tire, or you just want more clearance? You don't have to buy anything else. No custom spindles, no custom work. You have stock spindles on your car. You take our steering arm, put it in. You could put a 9.5-inch tire on the front of your car. How's that? Is that cool?